welcome to Illawarra Fly Treetop Walk. Andy is behind the camera. Andy and I are going to go check our course. We're just doing a routine inspection, but we thought we'd bring you along for the ride. So, this is our first zipline. This one is a 40-metre one, so it's a nice short one to get you started, and we're going to head on across. Alright, hey guys, so welcome to Cloud Station 1. So this is the first cloud station we step on throughout the course. So throughout our whole zipline structure, we've got these cloud stations that we stand on. I guess they kind of look like clouds, that's why we call them cloud stations, but this one is a pretty cool one because you can see a lot of what's around us. So, Andy, I'm clear. Cool. Look around this side of the tree and you can see a lot of our treetop walk over here, and if you look past the treetop walk you'd be able to see the ocean. That's the Illawarra, and then if you looked further past the trees it would be Lake Illawarra, Wollongong, and even further would be Sydney, so to give you an idea of where we are. And you can kind of see our tower that we're going to head up after our zipline tour, but cool, you can see it much better from our second cloud station, so we'll head across. We've got the two suspension bridges up next. These ones can be a little bit nerve-wracking for some people, but you just got to take it slow. You've got to remember that you're fully attached and you've got to just enjoy it. This is the best chance you've got to kind of just look around while you're walking through the rainforest, and just take it slow, enjoy it. You can have a bit of a bounce if you want to. Sweet, one suspension bridge down. We've got one after this one, but if we have a look out this way in a moment. Alrighty guys, this is Touch Cloud doing our checks for us. We'll head past those guys, not get in their way. Alright, sweet guys, quickly, this is our long zip line. So this one is 106 metres long. So our longest zip line that we've got here, it's the fastest we go and the longest you get to fly through the rainforest for. Quickly on this one, just going to point out this tree fern here. Looks pretty short, right? Looks pretty young. It's actually about 260 years old, so it's actually one of the oldest trees in this rainforest. It's pretty cool. The trees we're attached to at the moment are brown barrel eucalyptus trees. They're the ones that are holding us up on our system. Alright, see you over there guys.
Thanks, Josie.
You're welcome. All right. How was the long one, Andy?
Pretty good.
Good.
Can't believe I didn't make it though.
Yeah, I know. So a lot of people ask what happens if you don't make it on the middle of this long one. That's why we decided to show you. I would just send a red rope out to you and just pull you in like I pulled Andy in. It's not very scary. You actually get a little bit of an extra ride, so everyone who makes it are kind of jealous, so it's fun, but cool. Alrighty, so we have just done our long zip line and we're at our last cloud station for the zipline tour. On this cloud station, I like to, one, point out the tree to you, and two, point out the system we're attached to. So the tree we're attached to, I mentioned it quickly before, but it's a brown barrel eucalyptus tree. All of the zipline system, like cloud stations we're on, are attached to brown barrel eucalyptus trees. Yes, question.
I have a question. Do we have any koalas here?
We don't. So a lot of people, as soon as I say we're attached to eucalypt trees, throw their head up and try to look for koalas, but unfortunately we don't. Koalas are actually very, very fussy eaters. So there's over 700 species of eucalypt trees in Australia. Koalas only like about 70, so 10%. So very, very fussy eaters. Yeah, so just don't like our ones here, unfortunately, but we do have some other pretty cool Aussie animals though. We've got lyrebirds, a lot of them. We've got wombats, sugar gliders, possums, wallabies. We even see kangaroos sometimes, so we've got them all. Yeah, so back to the tree though. So this tree right here, this one's about 115 years old, maybe 110 years old. We know that because of it's the way it grows. So it's an emergent species. What these trees do is for their first 100 years of life, all they want to do is reach the top of the canopy. Once they reach the top, they finish growing upwards, they spread all their branches out over the top, and then they go and whip for the rest of their life. So that's how they all grow. So the last tree we were attached to was the oldest one. That one's 120 years old. But yeah, as I pointed out, the tree fern is much older than that one, so to put it in a little bit of perspective. And then the clips that are holding us into that tree. So these are called eco clips. So they are very interesting. So these clips, like there's two layers holding up the cables, and there's two layers at the bottom holding up the cloud station that we're standing on. They want to go far enough into the tree to hold us up here, obviously, but they don't want to go too far in to harm the tree. So for that reason, they're only actually going in about 1 to 2 centimeters. 3 centimeters are the absolute max. I usually get a few nervous faces after I tell that one, so I like to tell you at the last tree for a reason, and just hold on for dear life. So not that far. It's only so we don't harm the tree. So if you were to go into the tree, so about 3 centimeters in is where the hard bark layer of the tree sits. So we don't want to go further than that. That's where the xylem and phloem of the tree sits. So that's the water and the nutrient flow. So we don't want to go past that. That would just start killing off the tree. So we just want to sit on the edge. All the tension in these rods and bolts up here is really what's holding us up. It's just a big hugging, clamping force onto the tree. So just a big hug. What we like to say, so not harming it, which is the best part of it. So we've got so there's 3 of them like it in the world. They're all here in Australia. We've got us, we've got a zip line down in Hollybank in Tasmania, and then we've also got our sister attraction, so that's the Otway Fly. They're down in the Otway Ranges along the Great Ocean Road of Victoria. So they're very, very similar to us, same system, just kind of different shape. So this is our one here. We like it very much. And yeah, Aussie invention too. And the guys that were on the last cloud station, they helped build it, so they're back just checking it out and making sure it's all good for us. But yeah, all right, so let's head around this side of the tree. Whoop. Oh, did you hear that bird sound, Andy? No? Okay, so I think I just heard a bird sound way out in the distance over there. I think that was a lyrebird. So you know it's a lyrebird because the sound comes from the ground. So if you guys don't know what a lyrebird looks like, it's actually on our iFly drink bottle. It's our kind of mascot here, but it looks like this. So it's like a bird with some tail feathers and a little bit like a peacock, but a little bit less colourful. But they're very cool. They can mimic the sounds of other birds and kind of any sound they hear. So chainsaws, camera shutters, anything you can think of really. Yeah. Sweet, we'll head down our last zip line now. So this doesn't mean it's the end of the little journey you've got here at Illawarra Fly. After you do the zip line, you can head out on our treetop walk. So that's just right down here. It starts right down near where we land, which is perfect. So you can head straight out on that one. But with the last one though, because you're pretty much zipline professionals at this point, I let you have a little bit of fun, get a bit crazy. So you can let your hands go, which I highly recommend, or you can try to go upside down, whatever you're feeling like you want to do. Did I come in on your head? That's about it. But I'll give you a little demonstration. Alright, I'm in a tangle. Alrighty, sweet. So if you want to go upside down, you got to kick your legs out really hard, let your hands go and lean your head back, kind of like this. But guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today. Hope you've had fun on this little virtual tour of our zipline. So guys, that is our zipline tour. It's obviously pretty different when you're out here hanging out with your friends and your family. When there's actually people, you get to bounce off each other, like ask questions and stuff. But if you guys have any questions at all, leave a comment. We'd be happy to answer them for you. But yeah, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. Yeah, hope you enjoyed our little virtual tour. Come do it in person next time.
Bye.